Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Magnus and today we are joining the degenerates from Crystal to join as they put together a large clan war for the end of the August season. The requirement for this particular war, you would have to be in Legend League. In addition to being in Legend League, the secondary objective was to get a brand new clan to the upper ranks of the leaderboards. We managed to climb those ranks throughout the day, and by the time that war had started, we had found ourselves in third place. As the league season did roll over, the brand new clan, aptly named Eshe to join, did find themselves ranked #1 in Australia. With all of these individuals in the clan, we spun ourselves a nice 40v40 and found a clan running all Town Hall 14s. With members coming from various clans, the absolute Starfest did begin very early into Battle Day. In this video, we will check out some of the war attacks that did take place during this event. Our first attack is coming in from Agent Paladin, who also just won the Legend League push over at the Clash Files family. If you're not already a member of that server, do be sure to check out my description. The Discord link will be left in there for you to join. Agent Paladin is absolutely crushing bases, coming in with that Blizzard Lalo. The Swizz taking out the Town Hall, as well as luring out the Ice Golem and the Lava Hound. Gets that lure over at the top of the base. The Archer Queen will dispatch that Lava Hound. Got that poison down for the pups, sending in a couple loons to snipe the Archer Tower. Ice Golem to tank for the Barbarian King. Baby Dragon did establish that funnel. The Archer Queen is going to pass down. We are tanking the Baby Dragon with that X-Bow, so we do manage to get that down. The Defending Queen will clear out the Baby Dragon, and we're going to have a nice little hero walk as we move our way down towards the 3 o'clock component of this base. Sending in our first wall breaker, we're looking to gain access to these air defenses. Lalo now coming in from the bottom of this base, sprinkling in these balloons with the Warden. Archer Queen does get that defensive Grand Warden Altar out of the way, and we're going to send in these balloons behind the Air Sweeper, freezing the multi and getting a nice haste over it as we send everything in towards the Wizard Tower into this little compartment here, and pushing everything into our back Inferno and Scatter Shot. Getting another haste down, we're going to send everything over at full speed, freezing the Scatter and the multi-Inferno Tower. Balloon Parade absolutely devastating the Expo, Multi, and the Scatter. Lava Hound finally gets the pop here. We get that Scatter down. Queen still up, broke through a wall in the core. She's going to clear out the Teslas and the Battle Builder huts. BK was still able to stay alive. Tanking the Wizard Tower, we get that 3-star down in this first attack. Sugar now coming in with that Queen Charge Hybrid. Sneaky Goblin getting that sneaky lure on the clan castle, finding another Lava Hound and an Ice Golem. Setting up our Queen Charge, we're sending her in towards this Multi-Inferno, raging her up as we take on 2-point defenses and a defensive Archer Queen. Popping that Hound, getting that poison down for those lava pups. Sugar taking her time here as we are moving our way in towards the base deeper yet. Another rage down to keep our queen nice and healthy. These wall breakers really not wanting to do what we need them to be doing. Over the top section of this base, we do have our BK and Siege Barracks down, helping to set up the funnel, setting in our hybrid at the 11 o'clock. We're going to push everything in towards the Scouter and the Eagle compartments, feeding our way in towards the Town Hall. Nice heal down as we find numerous bombs by this Eagle artillery. Royal Champion is going to get hung up on these skellies by the Town Hall. Grand Warden protecting the hybrid as we move in towards our 3 o'clock compartment of this base. Queen had to break this wall in order to get in towards our next compartment, raging her up yet again with an invis. Getting that single down, taking on the defensive Barbarian King. Royal Champion finally dying to the Town Hall poison. We still have our BK and our Queen ability in the bag, popping the BK ability now as we continue to force our miners in towards these critical defenses in this compartment. Holding on to this Queen ability for as long as we can, hoping to get some extra juice out of her. Queen yet again hung up on a wall, popping her ability. BK coming in absolutely clutcher with his yak. We are coming in with that next 3-star with the hybrid. Keeping some ground love moving, we have Ink with this 3rd attack. Starting us off with a Swizz. Blimp's gonna drop on the single, luring out the clan castle. Keeping the invis on top of the super wizards. We are going to manage to get that Town Hall out of the way. Doing some nice work here in this core. Swizz barely staying alive to that giant bomb. We are going to manage to completely devastate this little channel here. We also did clear out the ice golem, so we're just left with an lava hound to contend with. Triple ICGs with our hero dive coming in here. Keeping everything frozen here, we're gonna pop our PK's ability, clearing out these defensive heroes. Queen is stalling on the lava hound. We're gonna get that poison down momentarily for those lava pups. Hogs being sent in at the top section of this base with the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden to support. Heal and Tome being utilized here, keeping those hogs at full health. Nice little split here as we are going to try and pick off the Eagle Artillery. Royal Champion finally will back up these hogs. We are taking a bit of a beating, however, from that scatter shot, getting a freeze down on it just in time as these hogs are going to wrap around. Royal Champion is helping to support clearing out the Wizard Tower and the Archer Tower in this bottom compartment. Getting that cleanup, working at the back end of this base in order to prevent that time fail. Getting that Archer Tower down, we are going to have the Royal Champion step into this Infernal Tower, popping her shield. The Inferno will trade with the Royal Champion, but we do clear out those final defenses. And with 30 seconds on the clock, it's just a matter of cleanup as Ink comes in with that Hog Swizz attack. Chandan coming in with that next attack with that hybrid attack, cleaning up this base that I absolutely biffed. Queen charge at the bottom with the flinger at the top. The objective here to send the hybrid in towards the middle, in towards that Scouter and Eagle compartment. That Flinger is going to clear out all of those defenses up at the top center of the base. The Archer Queen staying alive under Rage, getting the lure on that clan castle. I don't know why, but these guys only did partial fills on most of their CCs. Popping the Lava Hound, another Rage to keep that queen up at full HP. Another super wall breaker being utilized here, opening up the wall for our BK to tank for the majority of our hybrid. Hogs and Miners coming in with the Warden and the Royal Champion to support. First heal being used as we send everything in towards this Multi-Inferno, Teslas, Scatter, and Eagle. Flinger actually being really OP here with that little burn effect, doing a lot of damage to that defensive Archer Queen. Toming everything as we're going to push through the core of this base. BK and Archer Queen are going to get that Town Hall down. We are going to lose the BK to the single Inferno, the stacked single Infernos for whatever reason. Hybrid will continue to push through. Vaux did pop out of the Flinger, and we're going to allow them to do some actual pretty nice damage here as everything here is grouped up. Archer Queen being absolutely OP here, still with the ability left in the bag. As the sneakies on the outside will clean up the base. On the outside with those little storages and collectors, the Archer Queen is going to step up. We are going to have to force our ability here, as those Zelaries did distract her momentarily. Queen is going to get stalled on a wall, but with her tanking the Inferno Tower, the Warden coming in absolutely clutch here and guaranteeing us that 3 stars. Everything will have to beat through 15 walls to get the clan castle and then a 3-star. What kind of C2J video would this be if we did not have an attack coming in from Carl? Utilizing the Yeti tank for the Flame Flinger, the Flinger is going to clear out the majority of this bottom compartment. But we are going to focus our attention into the middle as we have that Rage and Invis down for these bat spells. As Carl's going to keep timing these Invis, the bats will clear out the Scatter Shot and that Multi-Inferno in the core of the base. Setting up his funnel over at the 9 o'clock, we've got a bazillion sneaky goblins helping to support us. Barbarian King and Archer Queen now coming in. BK is going to work up the channel. Archer Queen is going to work into the opened compartment in order to get this Eagle Artillery. And as we do clear out these bottom 2 compartments, we can now send our Wallow in directly over that Town Hall. Freeze on the Inferno, on the Town Hall and on the Warden. Really nice freeze. Hasting everything over them. Nice use of the Tome, protecting these balloons so that we don't get absolutely wrecked by the Town Hall poison. OP split here as we do also get that single out of the core. Balloons overrunneth this base. These defenses are no more. Freezing the RC, allowing this Headhunter to just shred her in time for everything to converge. And now go towards the back end of this base, wrapping up another 3-star. This final attack is going to be coming in from Cliff. bringing us the Blizz, what is this, a Hydra attack. Or a Skybird if you do prefer. But we do get the Town Hall down. Looks like this base may not have actually had a defensive clan castle. Cliff getting that dragon down. We're going to allow it to really just funnel out everything in this 3 o'clock section of the base. Electro Dragon helping with the funnel. Another Electro Dragon to also help with the funnel on the other side. Dragons, balloons, and dragon riders with the Grand Warden are going to be sent into this middle section of this base, getting the scatter shot down with a freeze. We still have 2 freezes and a rage left in the bag, but we will tome here, raging into the core as we take on all 4 expos and a multi. Freezing the back and single and the Warden and the air defense. We allow our dragons to push through. Majority of our hero abilities are still intact at this point as we clear out another compartment. RC burning her ability here to clear out the Scattershot compartment. Dragon Riders working with her as we clear out these final sets of defenses. These dragons and heroes at the back end are working towards the cleanup of this base as Cliff is going to come in with our final 3-star of our video. RC is going to finally die out here, pop our BK's ability. Storage goes down, overrun the BK, and we end up on the clan castle for that 3. Well, there's only half an hour left in Battle Day, but suffice to say, I believe that the C2J crew did manage to pull out with a victory here with 21 triples to 11. I'd like to thank the guys over at C2J for allowing us to participate in this event. It was a lot of fun. Only good things ever happen when you put a bunch of degenerate Town Hall 14s together and on a brand new level 1 clan and push spin. Do be sure to check out C2J on the socials. I will leave a link to their Discord as well as their podcast down in the description of this video. I appreciate you coming out today to hang out and check out these awesome Town Hall 14 attacks. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and leave a like and a comment on the video. It really does help out with the algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. On to the next one, guys. Take care.